Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be going over this light right here, the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. Awesome light right here, and we're actually going to be giving this one away. So enjoy the video, stay tuned for the details, and let's get right into it. First off, I want to say thank you for stopping by at another video that I have here on my YouTube channel. I do appreciate everybody that went and watched the SHOT Show video. If you guys are interested in the California handgun roster and any new additions that are coming here in 2026 and 2027, go watch the video. And if you guys have been wanting a staccato, I did a staccato range day video too. I basically went out to SHOT Show, filmed the staccato range day videos, filmed a vlog for SHOT Show, and I think there's some good content there. So if you guys want to stop by there, run it, because you guys are going to enjoy it, I promise. But I figured since we're going to start off this year strong, let's go ahead and give away a Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. Streamlight did give me this light. They're like, hey, you want to do a video? I said, of course. I already used their products. I used this specific model, and I said, yeah, let's run it. And they ended up sending me one. I was like, and I have a bunch of guns that I could put all their products on, but I want to give back to you guys because I want to set the standard to continuously give back to you guys, because without you guys watching and engaging with the content, you know, liking the stuff, sending it to your buddies, this channel will not grow. So I always want to give back as much as I can. So we're actually just going to give this back right back to you guys. I already enjoy Streamlight products, and we're going to do it like that. But let's go ahead and dive in to the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. So this light specifically, I've been using it for the past year and a half and some change, something like that, and I've been enjoying it. It's an affordable option, and it's widely available on Amazon. Damn near you could get it next day at 5 in the morning with Amazon. And what's cool is that Streamlight has an account with Amazon, so you are getting an authentic product. Obviously, I encourage everyone to support their local gun shop. If you have a local gun shop that like you're a fan of and you love them and the people that work there, support them 100%. But just know that Amazon will have these slightly cheaper than what you can get at the local gun shop. So with the culture that we are in today, impulse culture, we want it next day in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning before we go to work, because your guys are probably ordering it at like 7 o'clock at night. That's when I do most of my purchasing. Is like I'll probably like purchase it at like midnight, and then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn, I really did just purchase a bunch of gear at midnight and just slept it off like nothing happened. And I start getting packages in the mail throughout the week. That's just usually my spending habits, 100%. Amazon has it available. Local gun shops have this light available. So a little bit about the specs of the light. So this light is going to be, this is my Shadow Systems XR920. This light is going to be 1,000 lumens and 22,000 candela. The specs are cool. I mean, the 1,000 lumens works. That's the spread of light. And then the candela, the center focus beam, is 22,000. I understand we do lack in candela, because obviously there's lights on the market that like triple 22,000. And I mean, but you are going to pay for it. For the price that you pay with this Streamlight, I think it's a good bang for your buck, right? I've been using this for quite some time, and 1,000 lumens and 22,000 candela is like, it's cool. It works. And I'll go into my experiences with this light. Outdoor experience. I've taken 2 nighttime courses in the past like 8 months. One with Kyle Manzano, his low light course that he usually gives at Route 66. Go hit him up. Amazing instructor, and I enjoy the class. I used the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. I actually used this setup right here, if you guys want to see it. I used the P365 with the CCW Defender and the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. I use this light for his setup. As you guys can see, I actually shoot my guns, and you know, carbon builds up on the lenses. But yes, I used this light for his class. Didn't have no issue. We engaged targets from 5 yards, 3 yards, all the way up to about like 40, 50 yards. That's what we did. And when I say targets, we were aiming at USPSA cardboard targets. So obviously we're focusing on the A-zone hits. So think about it. We're in the mountain range at Route 66 Shooting Park. It's about 7, 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. It's about the winter time frame. So it is getting colder. We are getting mist off the mountain and stuff like that. And you got 12 to like 13 dudes shooting right next to each other. So there's a lot of carbon in the air. And this light was able to do its job. I was able to identify my target and get damn near a majority A zones, right? Obviously I'm throwing Charlies because I'm increasing speed and we're drawing from inside the waistband. The use case for outdoor use, I just been enjoying it. And same thing, the other course that I took was Matt from Blacklight Tactics. It was at another mountain range, different part of the area. It wasn't in San Bernardino, it was in Piru, California actually. And it was around the same time, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. around the winter time frame, and yeah, 13 guys set up for this class. We're all shooting, moving from barricades, and pushing the distance and pushing the capabilities of the platforms that we are running. So for that class too, actually I was running the SIG P365 fuse, and I was using the light. Same thing. I didn't have any hiccups. I didn't have any problems. The batteries ran fine. It uses a CR123 battery, which I actually want to show you guys right now. So in order to take off the battery, if you want to replace it or put a new battery in, you just screw off the lens. Boom. Battery comes out, CR123. As you guys can see, this takes a USB-C charging cable. So you could use your iPhone cable to charge your phone and charge your light on your gun, which is crazy. Everything's USB-C now, right? So if you ever want to replace it, you just basically unscrew this, boom, and you're ready to go. And if you did want to place it in a gun bag, you could just loosen this up and your light won't accidentally turn off, because I've had that happen to me a couple of times with other lights from different companies, right? So I took in this exact setup to Matt from Blacklight Tactics, one of his courses, his nighttime courses, and it didn't fail me. I come with charged batteries. I highly recommend everybody to carry spare and additional batteries, especially when you're pushing lights that have like higher candela. It's like the runtime like just diminishes. But each one of the courses that I've took for nighttime courses is it's anywhere between a 6 to 8 hour course. And the simple battery that Streamlight provides in their lights from factory with fully charged, I was able to do their course with no problems. I didn't have to swap batteries. If you guys are familiar with other companies and you're doing a full nighttime shoot, you're going to have to swap batteries because it's just a higher output on candela and lumens. So I understand the sacrifices that I'm doing when I use a product like this and I'm sacrificing the specs. There's a time and place for that. I understand it, and I'm willing to risk this because I've used it in practice at nighttime courses and indoor here at my house. I understand its capabilities and I understand where it lacks. So it's been working for me, and I haven't found any spots where it really lacks besides pushing distance with that candela throw. You can get a good throw, that center beam with candela with lights like Surefire X300 turbos and the Malite OKW heads. Yes, 100%. I have those lights. I run them usually outside the waistband. This gun I've been running inside the waistband, concealed carry style, and I've been enjoying them. They're small, they're capable, they're affordable, they're available, basically. So that's my experience with outdoor use. So been running it on my 365, and another gun that I've recently been running it on too is going to be my XR920. Same thing, swappable headlight, nice tactile feel on the lights. Nice tactile feel on the actual switches for the light, and it hasn't failed me. So I'm just super happy with that. If you guys know getting into guns and stuff, you guys probably purchased a Streamlight, or you guys probably purchased an O-Light. But understand the capabilities and the specs that you are running on your equipment and put it out in practice. Say if you just bought a light, you're not sure if it's good, take it out to the range and find its faults. I haven't been able to find a fault minus this lack of candela, but you get what you pay for. This is like a sub $200 light, and of course you're not going to get 66,000 candela with a light like this. So understand what you're getting, the capabilities that you're running on the platform and the guns that you're running, and just understand it, right? Not everything has to be like, if I spent for every gun that I own and threw high candela lights on there, I'd be broke. I would be bankrupt. It would be like $400 damn near for every gun on top of $500 optics for every gun. So this is a happy medium. I've used it in practice, indoor and outdoor, and I've been enjoying it ever since. So Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. If you guys have any experience with this light, let us know down in the comment section. If you don't think it's worth it, please let us know down in the comment section on why. If you have been enjoying Streamlight products and enjoying this specific model, let us know in the comment section too. I want to hear you guys' feedback. I've put it to practice myself. I want to hear like what you guys, from your guys' like training, has anything happened with Streamlight, or you guys just been enjoying it for the price point, which is pretty cool price point because everything's getting a lot more expensive nowadays, right? Yeah, but that's my outdoor experience with this light setup specifically. Obviously, indoor experience is going to change a little bit too. So indoor experience, usually, I know when people leave and people come to my house, there's a set time frame. It's always the same Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are exceptions. When I'm sleeping, I have the handheld light right next to my gun. Most of the time, I'm not picking up that handheld light. I'm usually using the light that's on my gun, which is because I know nobody's supposed to be in my house past a certain time. And I have my not night vision, but I understand. I know my whole house like the back of my hand. So I can walk in pitch black and figure out what the noise is and then shine the light. And I'm comfortable doing that if I don't grab my handheld. So gun's always with me if I hear a bump in the night. And when I use that light, say if I'm just training throughout my house, if I use that light, it's not overbearing on my eyes, because usually when I do it, I wake up from like a dead sleep and I'm like, oh, okay. And it doesn't blind me. So that's a good thing about lacking candela, and the lumen is like the flood that I could see around my house. But the candela will disorient somebody's eyeballs with 22,000. You could test it. Obviously not with a gun. Take the light off your gun and flash it at somebody across your house and see how it does. But yeah, and this is part of understanding the capabilities of the stuff that you're running. Streamlight has been around for quite some time now. They're a reputable company, and they've been producing awesome lights for handguns and for rifles. So that's basically my take on the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. I've been using it for some time. It's worked. It hasn't failed. It uses TR123 batteries. Their rifle lights are pretty cool too. So that's my take on the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. I like that it has a removable lens. You don't got to take the full light off your gun, and it just works, and it's affordable. So let me know your guys' opinions down in the comment section, but let's go ahead and dive right into the giveaway of the Streamlight TLR-7 HL-X. So we're going to keep this cool and quick. The comment that I find most resonating with me, it could be your experience in the gun community. It could be your experience of watching the channel grow from when I had 2 subscribers all the way up damn near to 40,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. So if you guys ain't subscribing, you guys are barely tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I try to put out as much content that's useful for the average shooter, and I do a bunch of giveaways. So yes, comment something down in the video, make it be something heartfelt, something that I would resonate with, and high like count. How you're gonna find out if you win is I'm gonna respond to your comment and I'm gonna pin it to my YouTube video, and you got 24 hours to respond. If you do not respond, I'm going on to the next winner. I will also be posting my Instagram story of who I'm commenting back on my YouTube. I will use your YouTube username. I will post it on my Instagram story and be like, hey, you won, you got 24 hours to respond to me. So if you don't follow my Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's CaliCoolGuns_. Go check it out. Go support. I host most of my giveaways on Instagram anyways, because it's super hard to post on YouTube, but this one's for the YouTube folks. If you enjoyed this video, if you found something that's useful in this video, if you just like the content in general, or if you're just here for the giveaway, run it up. Put it down in the comment section. Make a dope comment that I would like and run it. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video, where I'm actually going to be taking $300 cash, maybe $300 or $400 cash, going to Pachanga and try to come out with enough money to buy a staccato that same day. It's going to be a vlog style. It's going to be with Peter. It's going to be here in Southern California. Stay tuned for that video. I'll see you guys on the next one.